On November 17, 2123, contact was made with the Gar, a previously unknown alien culture from the area we know as the Southern Cross constellation. As an extremely benevolent society, the Gar shared their knowledge and introduced warp capabilities to Earthlings. Soon our ships were once again sailing the high seas in search of scientific knowledge, wealth and adventure. Security was provided by Daystrom gunships manned by artificially intelligent drones. A replicant himself, the drones were led by Dr. Daystrom, the founder of Daystrom Industries. At first, the drones provided excellent maps and promising sites for the opportunities for mining and settlements. However, without close and frequent contact with humans, the drones began to reject civil norms and established protocols. Critical updates to their software was ignored. Without a sense for the importance of imagination, music and the arts, the drones began to destroy the things they could not understand. This story will tell us of a pioneering Russian miner, Anton Dropov, who discovered the precious jewels that brought a revolution to scientific understanding of quantum physics as well as a fortune to himself and his heirs. Over 100 years later, we find the Dropov family on a scientific mission to gather corundum trees for study at Oxford University. On board the space yacht, we will meet this small family: Yuri, Nora, Dr. Yuha and little Ruby. This is her story, the story of Ruby Jewel, the little lost space girl.
Strength and Beauty. The story of Ruby Jewel. Well done everybody, we have secured our quotas and can return to our home. Everybody happy, yes?
Oh yes, Papa, we go home now.
I want lessons for you to be practice, please.
Yes, Mama.
You play piano very well, Tchaikovsky, Dav.
But Mama, I want to play tuba like Papa.
Well, Ruby, we will see. Morsadske, Papa and I are sad for you to miss time of birthday, Ruby Jevel. I want to give you this. In our family girls your aid, Teres gift, Copenhagen will be.
Mama, thank you very much. Papa.
Oh my sweet Ruby, this is for you.
Papa, thank you, thank you.
Are you busy, doctor?
I'm studying the space between the grooves.
Oh yes, yes. Now Dr. Nara and I are in auxiliary control and have seen something caught on the monitor. Will you look into it?
Will do. The Mr. Yuri sensors report a Daystrom gunship approaching. Gunship going to stealth mode.
Okay, doctor. Take us to Red Alert. I want for you take Ruby to escape pod. Yes?
Will do.
Little Ruby would spend the next 4 years alone in space. Her father's gift to her would keep her busy as she played the trumpet for hours a day. Her mother's gift of Copernican rubies would bring her strength and light. She taught herself many things from the pod's computer and hoped to find safe haven soon. And one day, there was one.
Yellow grains and blue makes me think of you. Day turns to night, allow your smile for light. I saw you in a dream, woke with a joyful scream.
So it is yours, is it?
I wondered what face I would see after so long. Not bad.
I am Prince Emilio. Are you Ruby Dropov? You are in danger. You should come with me now.
The Daystrom gunship.
Yes. I am very sorry for you. Won't you let me help you, please?
Okay.
Miss Dropov, you need to be made aware of some facts. After the attack on your vessel, your family survived the explosion, but
Mama, and Papa, and Dr. Yuval, alive.
yes.
I knew it.
All your family survived the explosion but have been put into stasis and are being held by Daystrom drones.
Are we at war?
There has been a terrible war.
Gonna cry, baby, baby's gonna cry. She's gonna blast off soon after midnight, all laid out, no doubt, my
Miss Dropov, away?
Yes. Prince Emilio.
Please. My friends call me Andy, and good morning.
Good morning. Where are we?
We are close to my family's summer retreat.
Andy, where is my family?
They are actually where you saw them last. They are aboard your ship in Cryo. Dr. O had managed to finish the process before the explosion. Meanwhile, the AI drones have rebuilt your ship and are currently printing pods in Dr. Yuho's laboratory.
How did you know where to find me?
My sister Tessa is a savant. She felt a photonic surge when the escape pod entered the atmosphere. Tessa is telepathic and mute as well. Do not be alarmed if you hear her voice inside your head. It means she likes you.
Will I meet her soon?
She will be meeting us on the parking deck. Tessa, this is Ruby Jewel.
Hello Ruby. Welcome home.
Hello?
Tell her everything, Tessa.
I fear the need for urgency is nigh. Soon the balance will weigh in favor of our foes. We cannot defeat them in their environment. Here, on New Zephyr, they cannot be invisible. I have but little foresight beyond our planet. But here, we would have a chance. We must get them to come here. We will have to bring to light our darling Ruby.
Yes, we will need to set a trap. But it will be myself as the bait.
This I missed. I have always loved to soak in the tub.
Oh my poor girl, how did you ever manage? All those terrible lonely days.
I knew. We all knew the risks. We practiced emergency drills. We were attacked not far from this planet. I knew the escape pod would automatically set a course back here.
Such a brave girl.
Tessa, yesterday, what did you mean about the gunships not being invisible here?
It is the abundance of corundum crystals on this planet. In concentrated and amplified form, their power will disrupt time shifting.
Time shifting?
First of all, we believe the AI pods have discovered the ancient Metron's ability to use corundum crystals to project a time-shifted false image that makes it impossible to see without an extremely rare jewel.
You are talking about Copernican rubies.
These rubies are formed in the rare occurrence of a large mass, such as a rocky planet, caught in the stress of a horizon event in which superheated crystals are infused with chromium, quickly solidified during the moment of molecular transwarp, or time shift, and somehow cooled quickly, and thrown back away from the black hole. The resulting crystal's properties are unlike anything else. It can occupy multiple space-time moments.
Mama told me, she said it would be a light against the dark. Oh Tessa, would it be helpful? When can we get started?
Our plan has already begun.
Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. I should have listened to Mama.
Dr. Daystrom. You will tell us how you disarmed our time-shifting device.
You are not yourself Dr. Daystrom. Your Ingrams have missed a critical update and in serious need of a reboot.
You will tell us how you disarmed our time-shifting device.
Okay, you have convinced me. I'll tell you how. We found Ruby Jewel.
You found? Show me the Ruby Jewel.
I will need a keyboard to gain access to the mainframe. I will also need the use of my hands. Now let me loose, please.
On one condition. You must put yourself back into confinement.
Of course I will. You AI guys are a lot smarter than people give you credit for.
And you are as archaic as the dinosaur.
Well, you got me there.
Ruby. To Yuri, it seemed like only hours had passed, but 4 years had gone by. But first, a long-awaited reunion.
Lobby, can you hear me? Lobby. Lobby.
Mama, Papa.
Oh my Ruby, I cannot see you. Oh, so beautiful.
Oh, Mama. I love you, Mama.
Look outside, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Dr. Yu, I am so happy to see you.
Now the plan was to bring the gunships to the planet's surface.
Now, we go bring Ruby home.
And now, Action News with Karen Wasserman.
Tonight, we have an exclusive report concerning a daring attempt to put an end to our long war against the Daystrom gunships. With us tonight is Ruby Dropov, the famous lost space girl who has been rescued by Prince Emilio and Princess Teresa.
I understand you brought a message from the princess.
Yes, it is an important message.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, there will be a coordinated attempt to force a critical update and reboot to the Daystrom operating system in an effort to end the drone war. At this moment, Prince Emilio is leading the Daystrom gunships to this position near North Island Bay. Next, I will attempt to call the drones to my position at Blue Sapphire Tower. Next, Prince Emilio will beam the software update and the amplified properties of a Copernican ruby directly at the gunships. We want the gunships at the center of a triangle made up of the blue sapphire, Prince Emilio's position and this television broadcast station. A bit of history should be mentioned here. Years ago, Russian miners used sonic waves to activate the time-shifting properties of Copernican rubies. Those sound waves must be amplified and follow precise tonal qualities. Ruby Jewel will be asked to produce those very tones on the trumpet, which will be broadcast to be received by the gunships. Hopefully this will trigger the desired results. No one asked for this war, but we now have a good chance of ending it tonight. Stay strong, New Zephyr.
An important message from Princess Teresa indeed.
We all hope for the best.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. We are your friends.
Show me the ruby jewel. Show me the ruby jewel.
Okay, will do. Show our friends the ruby jewel. Andy? Now Ruby?
Daystrom Industries at your service.
Ruby, you did it.
Ruby, you did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the war is over. The war is over.
Good work, everybody. And now, party at my house.
Where is Andy?
Well, everyone is here at our celebration except Andy. He has had some motorbike troubles and is afoot.
Speaking of celebrations, I never got a chance to give Ruby her present from me. Close your eye, Ruby. Wait for it. Almost here. Okay, open.
Cool. You look scared. You should come with me.
Okay. Nice scooter. It looks like it was made in Russia. Do you think I might be able to borrow it?
Niet. But keep asking.